The actress Ashley Judd has just tweeted she will not run for the United States Senate in 2014. There have been a lot of murmuring suggestions out there she might run for the Kentucky seat now held by the Senate Republican leader, the minority leader, Mitch McConnell. Let's talk about what's going on. Our chief congressional correspondent, Dana Bash, is here. There were a lot of people close to Ashley Judd who were saying she was seriously thinking about challenging Mitch McConnell.
And even she now says she actually put out a relatively lengthy statement acknowledging that, saying that she gave this some serious thought. She said she had some thorough contemplation, but she said she realizes that her responsibility and energy at this time need to be focused on her family, and that's why she says she is regretfully unable to consider a campaign for the Senate. Of course, this has been one that we've all been watching for obvious reasons, not only because she's a Hollywood actress, because, as you said, she was talked about to be the Democratic challenger to the top Republican in the U.S. Senate. It does not mean that Mitch McConnell won't get a strong Democratic challenger, but it won't be the kind of headline-making race that we would have seen if Ashley Judd would have done this.
Do we know why she made this decision? Does she explain in detail why? There were some murmurings Bill Clinton was giving her some advice. So what are you hearing?
Right. I mean, apparently there were reports that Bill Clinton was actually talking to the state's Secretary of State, Alison Grimes, that she might be somebody, and she actually might be somebody who is a potential candidate still, that she's still in the running for that. You know, she says that she wants to spend time with her family. I know that we kind of joke that that's sort of F4 on the computer for politicians saying that they don't want to run. But she actually is going through a tough time personally right now. She's going through a separation, maybe even a divorce, which is very public because she was married to a very public person. And she also understood, at least at the beginning, Wolf, of what it would take, because Mitch McConnell has seen a lot of Republican incumbents go down because they didn't pay close enough attention. Remember, they had already put an ad out. There was already a Republican ad out in Kentucky slamming Ashley Judd, defending McConnell, talking about him and his wife and their values, and, of course, talking about what we would have, of course, expected the campaign against Ashley Judd to be, which is that she was a Hollywood liberal who was just coming to Kentucky, lived for the most part in Tennessee, wasn't even in Kentucky. So those are all the things that she knew were coming at her. So clearly she didn't want to take it.
We now know that Mitch McConnell, who had even done an ad, or at least some Republicans had done an ad against her, now they don't have to worry about her running. She has decided not to run.